place here anchored at the Historic Masonic Theater and also in Petersburg, Richmond, Virginia. And our mission is always about bringing modern dance and just dance in general, supporting dance all over the place. We've seen a lot of young dancers this morning from exceptional studios in this area. Support your small studios, support those dancers, because from that is where everything else grows.
Joan Van Oersdaal, and I am the director of the What's Your Story project. Let me just quickly show you the 5 books that we have produced in the last 7 years. So the first one we did was about our Historic Masonic Theater, which I hope you folks have seen.
Yes.
Have you? Good, good, good. When it was being restored and reopened, we went ahead and gathered the stories of people who remembered the theater back in the day, in the 1930s even, all the way up to the current time. We interviewed people who ranged in age from 98 all the way down to 12. So we really wanted to get a wide range of people remembering the theater. So that's this book. The second book we did was on the C&O Railway. We had an amazing time talking to people who had worked on laying the rails, driving the trains, fixing the trains, whose parents worked for the railroad, and the stories were equally wonderful. So that was our second book. Our third book was about green pastures recreation area. In the day, during the Jim Crow era, green pastures was the only outdoor place that was allowed for African American recreation.
while it dries and when it's fired, it produces between 8 to 10%. So any design that you have, actually it produces, and it looks even more exact. Magnifies everything that it is.
Brushes. I was at Sherwin-Williams this morning before I came here. Thought, well, I'll just pick up a couple of new brushes. I like the 1-inch slanted. Doesn't really matter what brand it is as long as it's a decent brush. You don't want to go to, you know, big lots or something and pick up, you know, a 6-pack for $2 or something. That's not gonna help you. Because I went today and I picked these up. These are the new Allegheny Highlands Public School colors.
Oh.
Yes. So I mean, I just went in there and said that's what I want. She said, oh yeah. She said it's like Allegheny Blue 1 and Allegheny Blue 2. MDO board is, and it tells you all in the paper, it's made specifically for outdoor signage. And I'll put 3 coats. Like I've only got 1 coat on these, but I will not remove that tape till I get 3 coats on there. And under that, there is 2 coats of primer, and then I put a coat of white on this one. So when this one gets done, it'll have like, yeah, normally it's 5, but this one will have the 6. Each section. Go ahead.